this is just going to be a quick wrap up of what I managed to read during Booktube-A-Thon. So for me, this is going to be days 5, 6, and 7. I'm posting this video kind of late just because I had a really busy week and I had a lot of things to do. I didn't quite complete all the video challenges or the reading challenges, so let me show you what I read. The first book, of course, that I managed to read is Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott, which is a very haunting story of the traumatic life this girl lives with her kidnapper, and it is very, very haunting. And if you haven't read this book, I highly recommend this book. And this also satisfied the requirement of reading a book someone else picks for you, and my husband picked this one for me and was merciful because it is quite thin. So I read that. And the second book that I read was The Crane's Dance by Meg Howry, and I just picked this book because I wanted to read it during the Booktube-A-Thon because it was my 7th book that I was going to read, or as I had planned. But this book follows Kate and the aftermath that goes with how to deal with her younger sister's psychotic break and all the events that led to that. And they both are ballet dancers, and it has a lot of ballet because Kate is still in the ballet company while her younger sister Gwen took a leave of absence. And you know, so many things happen in this book, and it's really well written, so I do recommend this book for anyone who likes a book with dance in it and sisters. The next book that I read is also a kind of depressing book. It is Trafficked by Sophie Hayes, and this satisfied the requirement of reading a book from a genre that you have read least, because it's nonfiction, it's a true story, and it is about how Sophie Hayes got coerced into prostitution by someone she thought was a friend and a potential love interest. So she was technically trafficked by someone she trusted. So this is actually a very harrowing story, and I highly recommend it. And it also satisfies the reading challenge of reading something with red in it because the title is red. So yes. Now, after reading 3 very depressing books, I decided that I wanted a pick-me-up. So the next book that was in my list to read was Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. And this is a very nice novel. It fits 2 of the requirements, which one was to read a book that was made into a film and read a book with pictures in it, which have very nice illustrations in this novel. And I really do like how this book is published. And I know that you can buy some other children's classics in the same format like this. But anyways, I digress. I read this book because I thought, hey, this is going to cheer me up. But towards the end, it's kind of depressing, so I'm going to count this as also another depressing story. So after reading 4 depressing stories in Booktube-A-Thon, I didn't really feel like reading anymore, and I had planned to read the trilogy Abhorsen by Garth Nix. And by this time it was Saturday, and I didn't really want to rush through this trilogy because I wanted to spend some time with it. I do remember I read it in middle school and I really liked it, so I didn't just want to rush through it. So I decided that I wasn't going to do the read a whole trilogy or series challenge in Booktube-A-Thon, and so I just picked up a different book. And this book was recommended by Little Book Owl in one of her videos, and it is called Transcendence by Shay Savage. And maybe I should pay more attention to her video about this book because there are some things that happen in this book that are not for little eyes. Let's just say that. Anyways, those are all the books that I read during Booktube-A-Thon. I really wish I had completed all the challenges. I didn't get to read 7 books or finish a trilogy, series, or duology. But I think I did okay for this Booktube-A-Thon. Maybe next Booktube-A-Thon I will do better. Here's to hoping. Anyways, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear how you guys did during Booktube-A-Thon and what you guys read. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye!